This season of anime has been fantastic. Look, I'm gonna be real, I may have been a bit pessimistic in my seasonal video. Let's please God let this season be okay. Okay, but I am a changed man. I am now Manime Matt the Optimist. I'm just kidding, of course. I will die being the ultimate petty that I am. But today, we are talking about probably the coolest anime of the season, Talentless Nana. And before we keep going, I'm going to give you guys a spoiler warning like you've never seen before. Episode 1 of Talentless Nana is probably one of the best first episodes I've seen in all of anime. I do not want to be known as the guy that ruined that for you, okay? So if you're coming to this video being like, oh man, I'm so refined that I don't even care about spoilers, please stop. Just go and watch episode 1. That is all that I ask, then you can come back and get the rest of the anime spoiled to you in this video. So okay, is everyone gone now? Have I ruined my chances in the YouTube algorithm already? Yes, but is it worth it? Absolutely, because oh my god, Nanano is dead. They killed the main character in the very first episode of the anime. That is amazing. Like, holy crap, the balls on this show. To think that they would go this far and kill the main character in the first episode is... I just didn't expect it, okay? It's really good. It caught me completely off guard. Just let me set up how much trouble they went through to pull this off. First off, the guy's name is Nana, which is super close to the name Nana. He literally introduces himself as the talentless character of the anime. So immediately you're like, oh, okay, this guy is definitely the main character. Secondly, take some time and read the My Anime List description carefully. It is perfect and evil. This is the story of our protagonist who attempts to defeat the enemies of humanity through the use of intelligence and manipulation alone. Notice the distinct lack of pronouns in that sentence. That description takes on a whole new meaning when you realize that Nano is not the protagonist. Because the protagonist is Nana, and you know, she kills Nano in the first episode because they themselves are the enemies of humanity. Oh look, I didn't even notice this by the way. Nano is classified as a main character. You know, despite the fact that he's only been in one episode of the anime so far. I'm just so glad that the My Anime List description went out of its way to not spoil this anime for you, which is also why I'm kind of going out of my way to make sure that I don't spoil the anime for you. God, this show just does it for me. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? You know what, scratch that. You know what it reminds me a lot of? Death Note. Except the main character in this anime is a cute girl. I realize that I haven't really talked about the show too much, and that's mostly because I don't want to spoil stuff, but let's talk a little bit about the show and see if I can dodge the spoilers. So basically the show goes like this. Nana finds a target, she either almost gets caught or gets caught red-handed, then she bullshits her way out of it. So yeah, it really is a lot like the game Among Us. By the way, can we just take a minute to appreciate how much more fun this anime got the second that Kyoya was introduced? I just love the fact that this guy is clearly super smart when it comes to deduction, but is practically brain dead when it comes to anything else. In other words, he's literally always on the tail of Nana, but he's kind of a dumbass about it and seems to think that she's not actually the killer. Which is funny as hell because the second he starts suspecting her, she's like, okay, you die next. Then she kills him. The only problem being is that Kyoya's special ability is that he is immortal. So yeah, that kind of ends up becoming a big problem for Nana. Oh yeah, so let me explain the whole enemies of humanity thing while we are talking about the special abilities. Basically, the point of this island is to trick humans who have superhuman abilities into coming to get quote-unquote training to fight the enemies of humanity. Which they themselves are, they just don't know it yet. There they implant a spy who is a normal human and whose sole job it is to slowly kill everyone on the island quietly and covertly. Which, in my humble opinion, Nana is doing a really bad job at the silently and covertly part. She has successfully killed one person covertly so far, and the rest, not so much. You know what's funny? What if this whole anime is some kind of messed up precursor to My Hero Academia, like before the hero agencies were formed? That would be such a hilariously dark spin on this show. Anyway, back to Talentless Nana. I just want to genuinely express how much I've enjoyed this show. It's just such a blast because there's all these situations where I go, There's no way in hell she can talk her way out of this one. Yet Nana always finds some kind of way into making people doubt their own opinions. It's just such an exciting anime. There is always something extreme happening, and every time Nana comes up with a plan, it is destined to have some sort of hiccup or mistake. This show is just so much fun, and going into it blind just makes it a million times better. This is what suspense anime should be like. By the way, I don't really think it's a mystery anime. After all, you know, kind of the main character is the killer. I think it's more akin to a thriller. Oh yeah, look, that's actually what my anime list has it marked down as. But my point is that this anime is refreshing. Look, this year hasn't been great for anime. I've made my opinions known about how I felt these past 2 seasons, to no fault of the anime industry itself. I mean, this year has been a rough one, just globally. But this season has been fantastic. I mean, Talentless Nana is the only show I'm talking about today, but there are quite a few other amazing shows coming out this season. And you know what? It's just kind of nice to have shows to look forward to again. Talentless Nana is one of my favorite shows of the year, and I'm glad I finally have a season of anime to be optimistic for. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys like the new camera setup. I'm shooting, it's the same camera, I just set it up differently, and hopefully it should look better now. I did a lot more lighting work, and I've been trying to make my background look better. It's been a busy past few weeks because I'm trying to revitalize the YouTube channel, you know, the good old days. I'm trying to hit at least 90K subs by the end of the year. We'll see, it's pretty unlikely. Or big dream is 100K subs, because we're trying to break 100K subs eventually, because I want that damn plaque on my wall, okay guys? Also, Twitch channel. My Twitch channel's actually been popping off. We have quite a consistent viewer base now. If you guys haven't checked out my Twitch channel, I highly recommend it. We try to stream 4 to 5 times a week, around between 12 o'clock PM and 4 o'clock PM Pacific, unless we have a special stream. I've also been scheduling streams for when we do stream. So if you guys want to come hang out on the Twitch channel and just chill with me and vibe, feel free to come hang out. We're also working on getting a public Discord up and running. It's still in the works. We're still fixing it and getting the details worked out, but hopefully that'll be up soon. And then once again, that's gonna overlap with the Twitch channel. Either way, huge thank you to my patrons. You guys are my heroes. Please make sure you guys share, like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Matt. Make sure you guys stay man and go watch that goddamn anime.